Yeah. Bet on yourself, go real big. We don't fall, we build, we live. From the bottom where the grind don't quit. Now we talk big game, that real life grit. It's Phat Boi and EZMoney in the mix. Mike hot like a Glock with a real tight grip. Pressure make diamonds, we shine from the stress. Bet on yourself, nothing more, nothing less.
In case y'all don't know, I want y'all to be reminded before I even introduce this podcast today. That gentleman across from me right there told me that the San Antonio Spurs was going to take it to Game 7. I absolutely disagreed with him the very last time we was on here. And if I really need y'all to go back to the last podcast before this one, where I clearly stated, but it's over in 5. He disagreed. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will be talking a little bit about that, but we're going to move on to Father's Day, which is a bigger and grander day. Supposed to be the most exciting day outside of a man's birthday. But in this particular conversation, you will hear that me and my brother, EZMoney, disagree with that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bet on Yourself podcast. I'm your host, Phat Boi. That's my co-host, EZMoney. We on here locked and loaded, man. Y'all already know the slogan, where purpose always wins over pressure. Let's get it rocking. What's up, my boy?
What's going on, my brother? How the hell are you?
Man, if I could tell you something great, you might want to listen.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, man. But like I told the people, man, I mean, it was over with, bro. Once Jalen Brunson really got cooking, man, got crunk, it was over with, bro. It wasn't no coming back, bro.
I'll be the first to say that I am a sore loser. So once my team, my investment go left. I don't do it alone on my own.
So your basketball, well, we know your football team went down late in the playoffs. Who your basketball team is?
Buffalo. Duke. Lakers.
Oh yeah. I forgot. It's the Lakers. Okay.
Buffalo NFL. The Lakers NBA. Duke college basketball. Florida State college football. Complete circle.
It's been a sad year all the way around, ladies and gentlemen. That's all he just wanted to say. It's been a sad year all the way around. But you know what? Next year be better.
Who your team is?
Hey, man, I thought we was gonna skip right past that, bro. Why we was on you? Why we had to come back to me, bro? I had a bad year all the way around as well. I'm a Chicago Bull. I'm a Minnesota Viking / Cleveland Brown. We all know why, because y'all already know the podcast. I talk about my big cousin and his kids all the time, which is Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, Shador Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, Bucky Jr., and all the girls. You know what I mean? Shalimar. Oh, Lord, this man. DeAndre. Hey, listen, family. Don't worry about him. Just worry about me. Y'all see the Colorado still in the back. I ain't going nowhere. We had a rough season last year, but we're going to do way better this year. So y'all look out for more content of me talking my talk, representing the Colorado Buffalo. Simple.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
We'll get more feedback if we talk about Father's Day. We talk about Colorado. We might get more for Father's Day than we'll get from Colorado.
You know what, man? Well,
what you think about it?
As we go on to this conversation, this is gonna be interesting because I don't think it's just a black thing, bro. I think it's men around the world.
Yeah, it's a male thing.
Yeah. If you went into Publix, bro, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, in the month of April, Mind you, now Mother's Day is in the month of May. But if you go in the month of April, it's shelves already dedicated to Mother's Day. And I'm not, don't get me wrong, I ain't disrespecting the Mother's Day and they day for having their joy. I'm not telling you that. I'm just trying to simply point out facts.
Man, they handle us rough on holiday, man. I was looking. So on Mother's Day, this one just passed. I was like, let's go get a little lunch. So girl, she like on Buds on a Sunday.
Okay.
You know Buds what?
No, I didn't. That's
and I went to Buds on Father's Day. And guess what happened? They had new combos and everything. I was disgusted.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, bro. I really don't understand. Like, is it the promotion of it, or is it because they feel like we more Monchivo, so we shouldn't have emotion? Like, what is the context behind it, bro?
It just ain't one. For one, it's been around longer than Father's Day.
Do we even have songs for Father's Day, bro?
Have what?
Songs. Like, you know, we got Dear Mama, we got different songs for Mother's Day that's contributed to how people supposed to feel about their mother, representing what she's strong at, what all that, like good stuff. I know we got that's just my baby dad. You know, that ain't no real song that show endearment, though. I'm talking about, like, do we have any songs for us? Outside of Luther Vandross, Dance with My Daddy, and that mean he dead.
Yeah. No.
So what else we got? Or is it me? I'm just overdoing it right now.
No, you're not. It's hard for you to think of. Maybe it don't exist.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going back. I was listening to like Al Green. You know, I listen to all genre of music, so I'm just like trying to find somebody that's really talking about, you know, a good Father's Day, just like a good song, that melody that you could pop to. So I don't know one.
I do know that on the average they spend maybe like 50 for Mother's Day, and like 196 for Father's Day. So it's really not a big day for male. I guess we get back. I guess they say we'll give Mother's Day been around for long. I'm not mistaken. It just came out in early 60s.
Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah,
that's a history lesson you gave me. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They just came around not long ago. Maybe we haven't caught the steam yet to push it forward. But I'm assuming that each year get a little closer and closer. So it's balancing out. It's definitely a clear difference from Father's Day and Mother's Day.
Do you think? All right, let me ask this question. See how I can phrase this question. Do you think it's more of, since it started late in the 60s, do you think that it's more, it was pushed already, a narrative was already pushed for mothers, and then it backed up for fathers, meaning because he go to work every day and he get his Sunday free anyway, back in the days, you know, he worked, pick cotton, and do everything that he got to do on Monday through Saturday. Boss man give him a day off. He want to relax and drink beer, so they feel like you do this every Sunday, so it shouldn't be valued in that aspect. And most women on their Sundays, they be cooking and cleaning and whatever they do to get prepared for the week. Is you think that have anything to do with it? I'm just asking. I don't.
No. I just think it was something that took off. Well, I'm gonna tell you the frankly. So Father's Day became a permanent holiday April 24th, 1972.
April 24th. So why we celebrated in 1972? Why we celebrated in June if they came up with it in April? If you know,
it's a whole list of things in this country that they celebrate them on.
It's not the right day.
Don't line up. But
hey, man, I ain't know I had a historian in the building. So chat, you know what I mean? Y'all feel free to chime in, let us know any holidays that y'all may want us to reference and talk about. Cause it seems like my co-host a little on that level right now. He dig in a little.
I was a little salty about going to that buds that were closed on Mother's Day, but the same bud was open on Father's Day with a new set.
They had a brand new meaning, huh?
Yeah, and the chicken was small. So, but Mother's Day became a United States holiday in 1910.
1910?
10.
Oh, they had a whole 70-year almost run.
Yeah, 60-year run.
Yeah.
So like naturally, it would be ahead of Father's Day. So we haven't caught up to it yet.
So who I ain't gonna say who decided it, but why was it
gave the man the holiday?
Oh, okay. So this is like a presidential situation.
Well,
the president in 1910.
It wasn't the president in 1910. I don't think. I think it was just like one of the head chairwomen somewhere.
Okay.
And they just brought the idea to the people. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 1910. It took them all the way to 1972 with President Nixon for him to say, okay, we need a holiday too.
Okay. And is Nixon Democrat or a Republican? Do you know?
I think he was Republican. But
yeah, and I ain't asking that so we could get into the debate about
I think
the sides. I'm just asking out of curiosity.
I think he was a Republican. You know. This a whole different topic. But not too long ago, that's fighting for the inside. They was fighting for the Republican and vice versa. We was all the people that stand firm. I'm a Democrat. You really is a Republican. They just swap you out. You don't have enough
wherewithal.
Knowledge to know where you should. You just going with it. That's a whole different topic. So,
well, one day we'll find time to dig into that to see, where that lead us in conversation wise.
Yeah.
But going back to this old Good Father's Day, we're gonna get a little personal. How many Father's Day texts did you get? If you could just, make a guess, how many gifts did you receive? And the last one would be, did any of the people that you shared a moment with in time to create the thing that we call children reach out to say anything to you about Father's Day?
It's gonna be easy. I'm gonna start from the bottom. No, hell no, and my kid, my siblings, in the homies.
That's about the same for me.
In Malay. Yeah, like everybody else. I didn't get nobody. And the main people that we came together to put the job from together with. I didn't hear from him. But I'm okay with that. I ain't text they ass either on Mother's Day. And what?
Hey,
I ain't crying.
well, it's even then. It's even Steven. I didn't really receive a whole lot of gifts, not for kids. I did get something from the missus. My baby boy decided he was ecstatic about Toy Story 5 coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So he did one of these little things, and whenever he do that, he's thinking. So he said, "Hey, I got an idea," and I just was like, I don't know what kind of Play-Doh Lego type of thing he finna try to buy me, because that's what I thought he was going at with it, but I had no idea. Toy Story 5 was coming out the same weekend. And hey, I'm gonna take you to see Toy Story 5. I didn't get a daddy, what you want to see? It was more, I just need somebody to take me so I can go see the movie.
That's the role of the man. That's why we can't cry. That's why we can't cry. They want to take our money on our day and spend it on them.
We don't even get to enjoy that.
No. I told Eddie, don't get this is first Father's Day. I say, son, what you got for Father's Day? Nothing, Like, you're used to it. Fine, soulless, and call your homeboys. And see if you can beat them and wish you could have Father's Day. That's what the fun lies in.
Yeah, that's all you got. Yep. That's it right there. Once you get that part, you pretty much good.
But I have a question for you.
What's poppin'?
How you supposed to take that? Being a stand-up father, get around. You know, as men, we don't really get caught up in the birthday. You really don't get caught up in Christmas and Thanksgiving. You really don't know they fireworks.
I was just going to say it called maximum effort.
Yeah. So when more times than none, you the man of your house, and we having a holiday get together. You don't really get to dress up like everybody. You have to
half of the day you looking like somebody that don't nobody love because you cooking and moving and doing this and grilling and
like what you doing here? You're not a part of this family. You should have came before everybody.
This ain't your family. You the man that don't make sure the ribs taste right, the chicken tastes good. That's what we value as.
Yeah.
And that's a role that we taking over, bro. That we have taken over.
But who gave us that role?
I have no idea who gave us the role. Oh, you know what? Society. Provide, protect, make you feel safe. Society did it. It wasn't no hard rocket science to figure that part out. Society gave it to us. Some men bought into that ideology, and then they taught other men how to do that same ideology, and it just kept on going. Now this new generation, if you talk to a 20-year-old and under, well, the boys ain't on none of that. Boy, ain't no cookout gonna happen. Just like grandmas went away, boy, that's dead, boy. That's over with. We the last of the last, bro. If you talk to somebody under 20 right now, ask them, boy, you know, you need to get in here and learn how to do this. Well, I ain't finna do that, Pop. I ain't doing that, Y'all crazy, boy. I'm finna go hang out. I'm finna go chill. Them boys is not on that type of time. You can figure, ain't nobody even learning recipes no more, bro.
No. I agree with
no.
that.
Find you a 25-year-old woman. I'm not saying that at all. Let me go ahead and clear it up. Or y'all beat me down. Fat boy, you don't know what you talking about. Woo. Don't even do me like that. Listen. If you ask the average amount of 25-year-old women right now, do you go to your mama or your grandma's house and watch them cook Sunday dinner? The answer will be no.
I can agree. I can agree with that. It's
Everybody depending on YouTube now. YouTube is the new learn how to read, learn how to cook, learn how to fix a car, learn how to. That's it. Ain't nobody getting no real deal homemade crafted meals no more. Well, your grandma put that extra seasoning in there. YouTube gonna miss the sour cream. YouTube gonna miss the sugar. You're gonna miss that buttermilk that they add in there to do this to that. They telling you cheddar cheese. Grandma them use Gouda cheese. It's gonna be some miss steps here that's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be some steps that you done missed because you only going by YouTube. YouTube ain't got the same thing that Southern South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, grandma, mama them had.
right.
You know, with the arm look like mine that be flapping it. No, to my no.
That shaker on there.
Yeah, that shake on there, bro. they missing that, bro. They missing it, bro. It's a soulful thing, bro. And like I said, I just think that it should be more pride and more understanding and more compassion to what all the work that a father do, dog. And I don't think that it's really warranted or granted by certain individuals that get the most from that person.
Right.
The kid, the spouse, the mother of the child. Y'all get the most from that man.
Right.
But y'all give the least to the man. How does that work?
Like you say, society.
It's been prone to, he'll be all right. He don't need nothing. He good.
But guess what? What I think that men should do because we capable of doing it. Make Father's Day as we want it. It's like,
so you saying we should take it in our own hand to make sure that Father's Day is right for each other.
Bro. Of course. Listen. Each man. I'm like a man who handle up at home his kids. Right. That man got a lot of influence and know-how. If you put a group of them together, what can Father's Day really be? You see what I'm saying?
It could be big.
Yeah, it can be big.
It could be everything that his heart desire at that point.
Listen,
especially when you got a group of like-minded individuals.
I envision Father's Day in a perfect world.
Mm-hmm.
Like Christmas. That's the way my mind. My little old mind. Oh, little old mind. I think that
Father's Day should be like Christmas.
Yeah, because in real life, who is Santa Claus?
Ooh, boy. I don't know if I even want to engage in this one, boy. I know my little man gonna look at this one and say, "Wait, did you hear what?"
Yeah, he probably like, "Daddy, you ain't Santa Claus." You tell him, "What Santa Claus got that I ain't got? I got the beard.
I got the weight. I got the laugh."
That's it. I'm Saint Nick.
Yeah, hey, but you're right though, bro. Like, we should have a true celebration, man, for real fathers, not just anybody, but the real ones that do what they supposed to do, man.
That's right. We should, and it's hard being a father, like not taking nothing away from being a mother, but it's also hard being a father. It's like being a father is being an individual where your feelings don't matter. You're rarely appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Your kids, just by normalcy, not like teaching them the wrong thing. They keep certain stuff away from dad because dad usually is the disciplinary. So that's the way you get when you tell your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm gonna tell your daddy. I'm gonna tell your daddy.
I'm gonna tell you
your daddy as like a fear tactic.
Because you usually are the taller, the stronger, the more your voice deeper. So you usually just tolerate it more than celebrate it.
That's right. That's why we need to have it. So we don't get it
at all. You don't get it. And they make more days than a little bit. I mean, even if you go to, if you add up all of the holidays that we celebrate, most of them are lean either towards kids or lean towards women. So when you do have Father's Day, he should be granted that day with all due respect, love, honor, and celebration, because this is the only day that he really gonna get outside of his going home day.
Yeah,
because to me, I've been noticing too that, bro, you get a lot of love and a lot of flowers and a lot of people talking about you when you resting in your last place, bro. And I ain't saying that, that ain't a time that you should, but I'm just saying, why you ain't put that effort and that energy into giving it to him while he still was able to move, breathe, and accept it? Because all that stuff you talking about him right now, he don't know none of it.
At all. He can't hear it.
Mm-mm. Yeah. It ain't nothing that he can resonate with, take a moment of silence with, sit down. Like 364 days, bro, you really going about your business in a masculine way. As a real man, you going about it without having solace or having emotion about it. You may have a bad day, but you got to chain that off once you get your kid. You got to turn that off once you get home. Right. Whatever going on, you can't really have that mope about it, because then you'll be labeled as a zesty man, as a soft man, as you all these type of things. Then soon as you come in and you say, man, these people made me do blah. Who cares? Who want to hear?
That's why you need a good woman.
Oh, that's the key. Having a good woman is the key.
Yeah. So it ain't we ain't female bashing. Is we just want to be treated equally.
Not the equality word. Don't say that one.
You know that word really don't mean that, but for the society talk.
For the people in the back, though.
Yeah, I would be treated equally because I feel like that I bring the same amount of energy, effort, and support as the woman.
Yeah. I think it's more that they don't feel like we nurturers, bro. But they don't understand that we gotta nurture them at some point. At some point, we could want to say, "Forget your kid. You'll be all right. You just bumped your head. You're okay." Lady, why are you coming in here stressing me out about what the lady at the job did to you? I can't do that. But you want me to be open ear and listen to you.
Yeah. So we gonna write a petition. Y'all gotta do
it. We're gonna put out a poll.
Yeah, they gotta do it.
I'm gonna make a slight post, and I'm gonna ask the general population that follow us, that watch the YouTube channel, give us feedback on what you feel and why you feel that way. So if you with us, why? If you not with us, why? Because this is a moment in time where we can really digest and understand y'all perspective, our perspective, and the truth about it. Because some people ain't gonna agree with neither way. They just gonna say, well, this is what I feel because this is what I've been watching from my great granddaddy doing this or doing that. Or you could be at the side that say, hey, listen, My grandma represented my granddaddy on Father's Day. My mama did it to my daddy. I do it to mine. So I agree that you fellas supposed to be celebrated.
Right, right.
But we gonna leave that up to y'all to go ahead and feel free to leave us some comments in either YouTube or on social media. I gave y'all my bet on yourself information so that you could go to it, check it out, and when you see what you see, type in there whatever you feel. Either if it's for your husband saying something, or is you saying something, or if you a fella and you agree, we ain't cues, so I ain't gonna tell you to bark like a dog, but I'm gonna definitely tell you to put that in the comments and let us know what's happening. Let us know we ain't alone, because right now we feeling like it's just me and Easy Money. I know it ain't just me and Easy Money.
They got us down bad, bro. But as men, we gotta step it up a little bit. We gotta give us reasons to celebrate. Because all of us being real ain't working against them. But for the ones
that's where I was just finna go at, but you already led there.
Yeah, but for the ones that's worthy, y'all look out.
Is it because everybody? I like to say everybody, but it's a few gentlemen that I speak to. They would say that in the 80s it was mass incarceration. Fathers was taken out the home. In the 90s it was the addict babies, so they was taken away, and then they got the 2000s and so forth and so forth. Everybody have their issues on why the fathers wasn't around or was. But I'm telling you something from my perspective now. I see more dads that's involved with their kids.
Yeah.
Doing daily activities with them, talking to them, giving them advice, dealing with the mothers. Just I see interactions more now than I've probably seen before. So when is the narrative gonna change about this bad father? And let's talk about some of these good ones.
Well, we gotta do it. But you absolutely right. I think a lot of times we carry around the men ain't doing what they supposed to do farther than it actually is. You know what I'm saying? If you let the naysayers try the conversation, they're gonna say men ain't doing what they supposed to. But if you look when you go to the football game, you know what I'm saying? When you go to the to places where a father need to be at, sporting events, anything like in schools and all of that. Just going to those places, you see the contradiction. More or less than you see it. Because what you see all the fellas in there, they support it, they coaching, they helping, you know what I'm saying? So the narrative is they carry the men ain't doing what they supposed to do narrative. A little father. Then it actually is. I know a group of stand up men that ain't nothing when it comes to the missus, the kid, the missus family. You know what I'm saying? Extended, all of that man. So we are not the same as it was in the 70s, 80s, 90s. And I think like go on and things to the internet where people are more the father recognition, but if you put it on social media, it goes far and lasts longer. You know what I'm saying? Compared, you calling his son calling you Father's Day. I appreciate everything you've done for me to this point in my life. Without you, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So they putting it on social media now. 2 or 3 weeks later, it's still popping up. Compared to back in the days, because I'm pretty sure it was good men back then too. And they got it, but it was a moment, like a quick love. Me and you going back to Father's Day like that. But to me is no better feeling than getting Father's Day from your child.
Oh man,
that you like I gave you everything I had. So for you to just come back like that, thank you. I appreciate that. That mean more than somebody. But it gotta come from somebody that you raised.
That single-handed thank you and appreciation from their child will make you so emotional, bro. Because remember, I've been taught this and heard this a long time, and I seem to see it as truth. It all depends on how you look at it. But I've heard that no man wants you to win more
than your daddy. Yeah. He wants you to be the only man in the world
that wants you to be better than him.
Yeah.
So for me, if you hear that from your child telling you the appreciation and the admiration and the things that you've done for me, that I've seen you pour in to me, made me this way and did this much to make me in this type of light, that's a totally different dynamic.
Yeah. Right? I agree with you.
That's totally different dynamic. So that what you just said, boy, was a mouthful. Yeah, that was a mouthful right there.
We need each other, bro. Like, listen. The only way that we're gonna become president in our role is having conversations like this, bro. Like you gotta want to forget that this is not nothing. You gotta desire, you gotta want it, you gotta understand the effect that it's gonna have on you. The effect that it's gonna have on you.
Everything.
Being making the stand up man your house is the best decision. And we can do it. So if you choose not to do it, you don't want to do it.
And you have pointed out more times than a little bit that my little man watch everything I do.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get to a role model. Like we can't have LeBron James
being every child role model, and you got a daddy at home.
You got a daddy at home because LeBron James made a hell of a daddy. But he ain't gonna be a better daddy for your child.
Not in the household. There's no way he can be a better daddy than you.
Yeah, he can't. He can't. So why would he be your child role model?
I want to be his favorite athlete, not to be his favorite role model.
Yeah. When you ask your child, when you a father, you the right way. And you going to ask your child, who is your role model? He gonna say his daddy, bro. Because his daddy is going to give him things that professional athlete will never be able to get.
And that's real love.
Yeah, like when LeBron, when you say the Indian, he playing basketball. He missed a free throw. LeBron James ain't for him and tell him, okay, and let's go out to the park and let's shoot free throw. Nah, that's your job. And
All of your course.
we have to take that responsibility as fathers. And don't worry about being celebrated right now. You'll get your celebration. You know what I'm saying?
If you're doing it right.
In your power to be that child role model. Because they need us way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, me and EZMoney just put a whole lot on y'all plate. I hope y'all was eating it like Thanksgiving dinner. Because if you're eating it like Father's Day, you're going to have small little chicken nuggets from Buzz.
You be hungry and shit.
Hey, man, it's been another episode of the Bet On Yourself podcast. With me, Phat Boi, my homie EZMoney. We just kicked a lot of game. Hope y'all was listening. Hope y'all paid attention. Hope you click, like, and subscribe. Call somebody. Tell your friend. Tell your homie. Tell your son. And check us out, boy. We them guys.
That's right. Hey, and we gotta help our brothers out, man. The goal is for us to meet. So conversations like this.
We out, people.
We don't fall, we build, we live. From the bottom where the grind don't quit. Now we talk big game, that real life grit. It's Phat Boi and EZMoney in the mix. Mic high like a Glock with a real tight grip. Pressure make diamonds, we shine from the strap.